What's up, man? Just saying I apologize. Whoop, whoop. Hey, welcome to my live stream, everybody. I'm just gonna do something here real quick. A little late getting started. I was watching 40 Ben. Charlie's still alive, I think, and but the show must go on. Anyway, last night I fell at that Damascus shawarma place. I fell and busted up my big toe. I don't think it's broke. It's just what do they say? It's just messed up. I have a habit of hitting my big toes on like the bedpost, hit my big toes like on a wall, hit the big toe here, big toe there. I just got a big toe, you know. So I stubbed it again last night. It's colored, it has color in it, so I'll be able to walk on it. So that's good. I gotta get some of that cold spray. You know, I tried to put hot stuff on it, the joint stuff on it, and I don't know if that worked or not. And I gotta get that cold spray and spray it on it. You know what I mean? So anyways, it's Thursday morning out here. Tomorrow I'm going to Thailand to see Honey. I'm going to see Honey tomorrow there, Mark. She's very excited. I talked to her yesterday on the phone. She's very excited. She's like, kip, 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 kip. She was like making all the bird sounds. That's what you want to hear from a girl. That's what you hear from a Thai girl, Filipina. You want to hear lots of high-pitched sounds. You want to have clingy and then jumping up and down. That shows that they're interested. If they're not doing those three things, then, it's kind of, what's going on. You know what I mean? Man, I got the food out here. Rich Bong too. Rich Bong too in the chat. I shooting Frank the Clown. How you doing? But yeah, Frank was going off on me on the stream. And I don't know why. I mean, I thought I'd explain everything to him. I got to get back in touch with him again. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why he's upset with me. Let's see here. Let me see. What am I doing here? Charlie adopted a new mom that's taking over the stream. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, it's hard to compete with all this, but whatever. The show must go on. This is like a one time deal. Anyways, I finally got the soup that I wanted. The chicken wing's still not here. But hit that Buy Me Coffee link. The Buy Me Coffee link's pinned up there. Keep the party going. Thanks for all the donations, everybody. I appreciate it. To keep the party going. We're going to show the food here. I got it already. This food, I think it costs 20 ringgit. So that's less than $5. Okay, so $5 for all this food. All right, you ready? So $5 for all this food. So here we go. This guy right here, he's making the beef. There, everybody. He's making the beef. And he's got the beef, he's got the broth, he's all that going on. See, they're going there, they're going here. I got the pork rolls again over there, and there it is. So I got the brisket. I got the brisket and the noodles. The brisket and the noodles. And I got these two buns here. I'm not really sure if this is hopefully this is the pork bun. I can never remember, but the barbecue pork on here is just epic, man. Hopefully it's epic. Let's take a look here. Just take a look and see if we open it up here and see what it looks like. Oh. It's the barbecue pork bun. Yeah, barbecue pork bun. And we got this hot sauce, this Malaysian hot sauce. We got Coke Zero. All that for 20 ringgit, which is less than $5 US. Pretty good deal, huh? Malaysian breakfast. As you can see, everyone's eating breakfast out here. Because you're going to get here before 9:30. 9:30 is when it starts filling up out here, man. 9:30 starts filling up, and everyone starts hitting it. Sister, how's it going? This is a Go sister in the chat. Nice seeing you. How you doing? I'm doing well. Up here in New York tonight. We have a good night, man. Philly, they call those buns. Oh, really? Dog and cat, really? They do. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't eat those, sir. Or Rich, I wouldn't eat those, man. I wouldn't eat those, man. Wouldn't do it. Anyway, yeah, the shawarma were good last night. The shawarma from Damascus, that place where I fell to the ground and stubbed my toe. They're pretty good, but they weren't great. You know what I mean? It wasn't that great. It wasn't great. I still think German Yufka, the German, the German donor, the German Yufka, which is what they call the shawarma here, is better than what they have here. But oh, look, people are chocolate. I don't know. Not bad. Somebody in the chat, times are tough. Everyone's live. 4K Ben. Live. Charlie's live. Road Dog is live. That Road Dog, he went live last night too. He's testing his stuff. He's ready to activate Road Dog. Anyway, I was watching Cheap Charlie stream. He called me out. Cheap Charlie called me out on the stream. His stream today. He called me out today, and this man, Cheap Charlie, he does, he's a legend. He's in the Hall of Fame. I'm just asking why he's not in Thailand. It's just a fair question, man. It's just a fair question. Look at this hot sauce here. And I really think he needs to go to Phuket. I think it's Collins Phuket. But nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Nobody cares. No. Oh, he said he was watching my stream, and he called me a mall. He called me an IRL mall dude. He says all I do is walk around malls, and I'm not in the outdoors like he is. In addition to that, Rich Bong, Chief Charlie said that I only stream for 2 hours at a time. I'm just weak. I'm older than I'm weak, and that he streams for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. I just don't have what he has. I just can't do what he does. And I'm just simply jealous. And he was trolling me, and even everyone in the chat, like, damn, he's trolling him. He's trolling back. Of course, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it getting it back. Absolutely enjoy it. So big up to Charlie. I'm playing basketball tonight in the middle of America, enjoying what America offers. So good job to him, man. Good job to him. So anyway, look at that. Yum, 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 yum. You got brisket, man. Look at that brisket right there. Look at that brisket. Yeah, that brisket. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. London Chinese Cabby, how's it going, man? I see you, man. Doing well, man. I stubbed my toe last night, and it's all colored, and at least I can walk on it, so that's good. Yeah, he belongs in Pattaya. You get it. Well, I don't think you can go to Pattaya anymore, man. If you ask me, he has a better base. And in this situation, you got to look at the situation now. Again, Phuket, they have lots of turnover. There's lots more tourists in and out of there. You don't have all the crazed Americans and Aussie dudes that are running around, crazed psychopaths, crazed criminals, crazed broke-ass MFers. He'd just be better off in Phuket because he could be a lot more anonymous. Run around his motor scooter, get a cheap apartment, get a girlfriend, and then have her on with him, and it'd be epic. And then he could travel. You go to Pattaya, you go to Bangkok, you go to Malaysia, Philippines, the whole bit, man. You can do all of it. But for whatever reason, he's sitting in. He's never been to Phuket. You don't even know. He's never been there. You don't have any idea. What's up, Bud? It's all good. Nice to see you, buddy. Is Josh frothing by the mouth? Yeah, I hope not. Hope he's okay, man. That white dog's been on a search and destroy mission for YouTubers. Anyway, it's all good. I'm having these noodles here. Take a look. Look at these noodles right there. It's all good. I got this and that barbecue pork. Look at that barbecue pork in there. And I got some hot sauce I'm putting on it there. It's all good. So it's all good. It's all good, man. Thanks for watching, man. If they don't know, sir. No, they don't, sir. It's all real food. I don't see any on the street, so it's all real food. So listen, man, I was in Korea, Mark. I was in Korea in 1985, 1986. I've eaten bulgogi, okay? I saw the dogs and the cats in the cages in Seoul when I was a young buck, a young dude in the army. I saw them in the cages in 1985 in Seoul, sir. I lived through that. Just like my Uncle Pinky, when Uncle Pinky was in Korea, up there on the what the Koreans call the hills. They call them. What's going on with my AIS, man? It's like wigging out on me. What do they call the Koreans? The Yama. That's right. In Korean, they call the hills Yama. The mountains Yama. The hills Yama. Uncle Pinky was in Korea, and he fought and bled on those Yama hills there, and during the Korean War. And then I was there in 1985, and I was traumatized by, of course, the DMZ. When I was at the DMZ, my lieutenant, my platoon leader, actually let off a Claymore mine, ripped the fence out, and it blew into North Korea. When I was at Garpost Olet in 1985, and everyone freaked out, and then the lieutenant got relieved of his platoon leader's slot, and they got put in like some battalion S1, S2, S3, S4 position. And then when the lieutenant left Korea at the end of his year, they gave him a plaque with the Claymore clacker, the wire, parts of the mine. That's pretty funny. But I'll never forget the battalion commander, J.J. Montano. He was from Huntington Beach, California. He was on Hamburger Hill in Vietnam. He's like 6'7" Mexican from Huntington Beach, California, West Point grad. He walks up, he got the platoon in formation. He walks up, tells the lieutenant to take 2 steps forward, and then just kicks him right in the ass. Tells him to get the F off his guard post and walk back to the base. He had to walk all those kilometers back. I mean, you can't make it up, man. It was like, this guy was a badass. But J.J. Montano, my 1st Battalion commander, the 1st Battalion 38th Infantry in 1985-86. Whoop, whoop. But anyway, I saw the dogs and cats in the cages, and it's real. It's real. Real. Just like I saw a bullfight. I saw a bullfight in Barcelona in 1987. I was down in Lloret del Mar, Spain, and I saw the bull like kill two matadors. Matadors on horses. The bull flipped over the two horses, killed both the guys, carted them off. And this guy in the crowd was sitting in the front row, and he was a young guy with a suit on. He had girls all over him. They sent this old guy out on a horse to try and spear the bull, because the bull killed the first two guys and flipped the horses over him. This old guy comes out on this really old horse. He's like trotting out there, like ready to die and stuff. And this guy jumps out of the crowd, tells the old man to get off the horse, gets on this old horse, young guy in a suit, and goes out there and speared that bull. You know what I'm saying? And then he went back and gave the old guy a horse. And the crowd was just going crazy, you know. That was back in the day, Loreto Mar, man, Spain. That's all the Brits go down there. That party place outside of Barcelona. That was nightclubs down there. Pretty cool place. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. You saw some roasted dog in Hanoi? I bet, man. I bet. I don't know. I have no idea, sir. I have no idea about that. That's all good. I don't know, and I don't want to know. Anyway, I think Barry put the hex on me. Barry put the hex on me, man. Barry put the hex on me. I busted up my toe last night. But I hit my toe on everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty normal. What's for breakfast, Maximus? We got this soup. Let me show you here. We got brisket, beef brisket soup, and this barbecue pork bun, and a Coke Zero, and some hot sauce. Take a look. There's the guy that's making it right there. He's making that soup right there. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we're having, man. So thanks for joining the party. Keep the party going. Hit that buy me a coffee link and keep the party going. Where's that buy me a coffee? Hit the buy me a coffee link and going. Hit that buy me a coffee link. Keep the party going. Thanks for the support. Yeah, soup. It's soup, brisket soup. It's number one, sir. Soup number one. Soup number one, Max. Soup number one, man. Soup number one. Anyway, it was weird. Cheap Charlie's going off about Barry the Boss. Like, where's Barry the Boss? What happened to Barry the Boss? And then Cheap Charlie he's saying that he saw on my channel that he got a strike or something. I'm like, damn, does Cheap Charlie watch me all the time? I'm honored, you know what I'm saying? I'm honored. Well, hopefully, when I meet Honey tomorrow. Yeah, well, I think Barry hecked me. He's Jamaican, you know what I mean? They make those dolls and they put pins in them. And like, we're gonna get them now. Look at this, man. Look at that, damn! Look at that barbecue pork, baby. Yo, look at that barbecue pork. Yeah. Damn, boy. Sweet Kid Blogs in the chat. There's no Sweet Kid Blogs. Nice seeing you. Everybody hit that compliment. Keep the party going. Keep the party going. Yesterday I didn't get a soup. This is the coffee place I like to go. The Chinese restaurant I can go in here in Kuala Lumpur, and I didn't it didn't go right yesterday. You know what I mean? I didn't get the hot sauce, the pork bun. I got a beef bun. I didn't get the soup yesterday because it was all jacked up. I didn't get a drink yesterday. So anyway, I'm like, you gotta start over, man. You gotta start over. And what's weird, hey, Rich Bong, are you still there? I got President Trump in my chat, man. And like, yes, and President Trump's like showing up, the real President Trump showing up in my chat. You know, of course, we got stuff going on, but President Trump's actually in my chat, man. He's coming on my chat at night. The real President Trump, man, because he's showing up in my chat, but he didn't show up. There's no way to look up his channel. You know what I mean? It's really weird, man. It's really weird stuff going on, everybody. The real President Trump in my chat. You can't make this up, man. You can't make it up. No, I didn't do anything last night. I fell over. I fell down and hit the ground, man. My first time I've fallen. First time I've fallen on live stream. You know what I mean? I think the last time I fell was with my brother in Las Vegas, and we were going to this bar from his apartment. We were all jacked up, and I fell on the ground there, right in front of him. He was laughing his ass off. I think that's the last time I fell to the ground, man. It was pretty funny. Yeah, President Trump in the chat, man. That's pretty epic. I guess he's been coming around. The real President Trump, I don't know how to explain it. Why he's not showing up? Why can't I look at this channel? You know? Why can't I look at this channel? What is going on exactly? I've never gotten a girl here. I've never done it. You come here to relax and take a break. You know what I mean? Do I need a life alert? Life alert. Oh, life alert. Yeah, of course he's running. Of course he's running. That's why they're pleading for an indictment. They want to indict him in order to stop him. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to indict him, Rich Buck. And of course, their plan is to indict everyone involved. Everyone that's going to be involved in 2024, they want to try to indict him, get charges on him, so that way they take him off the field for 2024. That's their plan. You know what I mean? I got this weird cough going on. I don't know. Then my tooth hurts. I mean, I don't know what's going on, man. The Philippines jacked me up, bro. I stubbed my toe. Barry's just like. I'm gonna keep on, though. Barry. It's funny, the chat. I think we're walking around. Yeah, I think. I think this high gas price and all this stuff. I was with, Frank Luntz, the pollster guy. He was saying that July 4th, the prices are going to explode, and that's why they're trying to get up front of that. Put all this hocus pocus. Can I get one more Coke Zero, please? With ice, please. That's why they're trying to get in front of all this, because the prices are going to explode at July 4th weekend, and people are just going to be losing it, I guess. Well, why'd you take my hot sauce? Oh my God. What's this hot sauce taste like? Oh, this looks hot. Wow, I wanna. Mm. Yeah, my truck driver said that he hadn't seen Daisy with Michael. Usually, the truck drivers see Daisy with Michael all the time, but the truck drivers haven't seen Daisy with Michael in several days. So I'll make that what you will. You know what I mean? Two girls emailed me. Two girls texted me on WhatsApp this morning, and I'm like, well, I left. I'm going to Malaysia. And then both of the girls said, well, send me some money. And then I was like, guess what? You're blocked. I mean, I was blocked. I'm done sending money, man. I'm done sending money. No more money. I'm retired. I'm, a, I'm not sending more money, man. I'm done. I'm retired. I'm retired from sending the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm going to go do a 27. Good luck, man. Good luck there, Normal Daddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Soft clap. Anyway, I'm hooking him with honey tomorrow. I got to decide on honey whether we're going to continue the relationship or we're going to end it. You know what I mean? I have to decide. And then go back to the Philippines. So, am I on a diet? Yes, sir. I'm going on a diet on my birthday, sir. On my birthday, sir. I'm going to when I turn 58 when I turn 58 next month. I'm going to be a vegetarian, sir. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'll be a vegetarian and drink Tanqueray tonics. Drink hard liquor and vodka. I'll probably be drinking vodka and drinking vodka and eating vegetarian. Unfortunately, that's just how it is now. You know, I failed my treadmill test. I'm fat. I have to lose the weight now. It's like, I quit it like smoke. I smoked I smoked a pack a day. I smoked a pack of Marlboro Light. I smoked a pack a day for 26 years, from 19 to 45. And when I quit, obviously I gained weight. And so I kept that weight. I was always fat before, but I got fatter. And so anyway, so it's like, I smoked for 26 years. I ate and drank and partied my ass off for, 45 years. When I was 13, 58, I was 13, so 45 years, 13 I started partying, so I'm 58 now, so 45 years partying, eating, just killing it. And now, guess what, man? It's time to go vegetarian, man, so. No, I'm not. No, I'm drinking only the 5-star vodka, 5-star gin. All right, man. I'm gonna do the Capio, man. Just pour me a gin. I'm gonna make a gin. Give me a gin, honey. Um, Honey want money. Well, sir, that's part of the plan, sir. Yeah, we all miss Honey. Honey's gonna be funny. Honey's very excited. Rich Bong, Honey said, I failed. I failed you. That's why you left. I didn't take good enough care of you. My mom says I need to do a better job of taking care of you. That's scary, everybody. That's scary. That's a scary proposition to be walking into, man. What Thai girl says that. So she's, I think is going to go all in to keep me. Even though I think she has a husband in Isan that's driving us around and everything. So whatever, Yeah. I smoked when I turned 45, man. That's when I quit. From 19 to 45, drinking beer, smoking, going to Vegas, partying, making money. When I turned 45, I just quit smoking. I quit smoking. Everybody else in my family smokes. Everyone smokes, you know. But I quit, and then I gained weight. But I've always been mobile, exercising, walking around, doing stuff. So and plus being fat has its advantages as far as these girls don't like it as much. So you seem to stay single and out of trouble more often, But unfortunately, the time has come. Time has come to go vegetarian. So fortunately, it is what it is. It's no good if you wash it down with Coke. Well, sir, I'll be drinking water. You know what I mean? How many years were in sales? A long time, sir. I don't know. Professionally, a while, sir. I was in it for a while. I got two pensions. Sir. So I got two private pensions. So I got enough. I did over 5 years with two different corporations. I had two private pensions. And again, I front loaded those. So I'm using it all up from 55 to 62. And then if I hit 62, if I make it, then I'll just use retirement supplement what I was getting on the pensions every month. You see that Tony Saragusa, the Baltimore Ravens, Baltimore Ravens defensive tackle. He died. He was 55 years old, man. I mean, they're just trying. If you're big, if you're fat and white, man, they're trying to take you out. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to take you out. So you got to slim down, unfortunately. You got to become one of those guys. The vegetarian guys. The workout. Work out every day, and it's all about me, and more me. I tried as long as I could not to be that guy, but unfortunately, I'm going to become that guy. So. Oh well. Gabe Gordon in the chat. I see you, Gabe Gordon. How you doing, Dave Allen? How's it going? Mickey Ryder, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad you guys are killing it out there. Where were you meeting? I'm going to Phuket tomorrow, sir. I'm flying to Phuket tomorrow. I'm gonna get a taxi and go to Honey's apartment. I'm sorry, the apartment I pay for. It's Honey's apartment. I pay for it. And then I'm gonna grab Honey. We're gonna put all my stuff in there, and then we're gonna go down to Tong. And then Saturday we're gonna go to the Hilton. So Sunday we're gonna fly to Bangkok. And that money I'm gonna go to immigration. Also I need to get my Botox. I need to get my teeth cleaned, and I need to get a dental checkup. And also, what else I need to do? Some other things I need to do. Oh, really? Another guy died? There's two guys that died yesterday? Damn, I didn't know that. Heavy artillery, the empire is crumbling. Yeah, I guess the empire is crumbling, man. Everyone wants to know, Clockwork Orange, what's wrong? Where's Barry the Boss? What happened to Barry the Boss? Why is Barry the Boss silent? Everyone wants to know. Cheap Charlie is going crazy over it, man. Cheap Charlie's losing his stuff. Anyway, this is Jesse. Nice seeing you, man. Thanks for what's going on, buddy. Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing well. I'm out here in Kuala Lumpur. This is Jesse. I'm out here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I just had this soup. Had a soup and two barbecue pork buns with a hot sauce, man, and it was less than $5 US, man. Just less than $5 US, and that was including 2 Cokes. Well, I disagree with that, sir. I think it was enjoyable until I think it was enjoyable, sir, until the digital nomad generation showed up. You have a whole digital nomad generation that's under 30 years old, under 40 years old. Now, it may be different now that Bitcoin and Ethereum is down 70%. You know what I mean? But all these dudes showed up, and they all bought motorbikes, and they are all minted, and they're all out there pulling everything down, sir. The game has changed. The game has changed, sir. Plus, on top of that, a lot of these girls are working digitally now, so you know the game has changed. It's not the same as it was. You know what I mean? For Cheap Charlie, though, it'd be different because Cheap Charlie can roam around there, do bar streams. He can do IRL. He can do videos. He can do everything, and he could get a cheap apartment, base everything out of there. I think it'd be a perfect opportunity for him, but you know, I don't know what's going on. We learn in the show. We learn to see you, man. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Welcome back. I guess I should be putting Ricky Drama in on the thing, but you know what I mean. People find a way here when you're. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. We got 40 in the chat. I just had breakfast with brisket noodles here on Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and then 2 barbecue pork buns. Go back and look at the earlier video of it. Yesterday I was here, but unfortunately it didn't go the right way, so I decided to do a new one here. Unfortunately, I fell last night, I fell down and I stubbed my big toe. I have a habit of hitting my big toe on bedposts, hitting them on the wall, hitting it here, hitting it there, and now it's turning color, but I could walk on it. You know what I mean? I was going to walk to the Twin Towers and try and go up to the top and do a stream up there, but I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? Anyways, tonight I think I'm going to drink tonight. I'm going to come back down here tonight to the same location, and I'm gonna do a stream, walk around drinking in this area. It's like the hardcore area. You know what I mean? Let's see what we run into. That'll be tonight. I'll probably be tonight. I don't know, 1900 Manila, 1900 Manila time, 1800 Thailand time, something like that. So anyway, I'm gonna try and do that. Do a drinking stream tonight. Buying the drinks at the 7, and then walking around with an open container and see what happens. We'll see what happens. No mall streams. Hurt your big toe. That's pretty good, brother. Did you hear that? You were in the chat when Cheap Charlie's going like, please call me the mall IRL guy. That was epic, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm the mall. I mean, he's challenging Greg, Twitchy, the Trustful, and Crybaby. I mean, Cheap Charlie's like, we just don't like mall streamers. I mean, who are you? You just stream malls. You don't go outside. You don't show the real. I mean, like, excuse me, Cheap Charlie. I'm out here in, your stomping grounds. The malls where all the action is. You know what I mean? The malls where all the action is. I mean, how dare you? How dare you say I'm a mall streamer, sir? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. He got me. But I don't know if he knows the background of this. Greg Twitchy, the Treacherous Crybaby, has been calling out the mall streamers for 3 years. And so when I'm in the mall live stream, I'm always like, this is for Greg Twitchy, I know you're watching Trustful and Crybaby. I mean, because this goes, the mall stream goes back 3 years, you know what I mean? No, like Benny, 40K Ben, he can pull girls and do all this stuff, but he can't get into the malls like I can. I can get Big Shot Travel, Ricky Drama Live can get into the malls. I can get into the malls, walk around, and no one F's with me, you know what I'm saying? But Benny, he tried to get in the malls, they're like, whoa, stop. But then Benny does other good things, like picking up the girls, doing the bar streams. Everyone's got their core competency. Everyone's got their sustainable competitive advantage. I mean, that core competency is mall streaming, okay? I am proud of it there, Cheap Charlie. I'm proud of it. Oh, my God. That Barry's only income comes from the taxpayers. Well, you mean British taxpayers, sir. He's British. He's not American, sir. He's British. I've been putting in the miles. Thank you, Mr. G. I appreciate it. Well, I did a 5-hour stream last night, with an upset stomach. I mean, I had Starbucks, a mocha frap, then I had chicken and rice, and my stomach was upset. And then I stubbed my big toe. I mean, I'm out here sacrificing. Then I got the number one streamer in the genre calling me a mall streamer. I mean, how embarrassing is this? Oh my God. A cuck bowl. A cuck bowl. That's right. That's right, Mickey Mason. This is a bowl of cuck soup. Cook. Oh, did he have all his streams wrote down, man? All his income streams? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm not trying. It's terrible. That's terrible news. Hopefully, they'll leave me alone. Otherwise, I'm gonna have. Listen, man, if they screw in mine, I'm gonna have Honey come on and directly ask some questions to the CCWC Delight crowd. Honey will come on and they'll cry, and then when you have Thai Girl cry, I mean, how CCW is going to feel when Honey's crying because they took down my stream, they took down my revenue stream. Honey's not going to be happy. That's what I tell Honey. This is where I was getting the money to send you was my my crappy stream. She won't believe it though. So you lie. Anyway, hit that buy me a coffee, everybody. Hit that buy me a coffee. Hit that buy me a coffee. Hit that buy me a coffee. Keep the party going. Keep the party going. Hit that buy me a coffee today. Keep the party going. 46 in the chat. Barry J. He's capable of working. Well, sir, he's he did 10 years. He worked 10 years, sir. If he gets Social Security disability, he worked 10 years. That means your revenue is safe. Don't worry. Thank you, Clockwork Orange. Appreciate it. Because unfortunately, I can't get any. For some reason, no one's subscribed to my channel. I haven't really figured it out, but whatever. That button, what? All this ball here? Interesting. Let me see here. That says BK porcelain. It must be old, huh? It must be old. Yeah, the Republicans, yeah. Charlie's good at bar stream offering random black men $100 to sleep on their floor. Yeah, 6-1 SC. Yeah. You read that story, everybody, about the? There's a story. A story in the UK Daily Mail about some Austrian getting an STD from a Cambodian prostitute, and then I guess it's uncurable STD. They say it's uncurable, or whatever. But if you scroll down to the end of the story, in the UK Daily Mail last night. It's very interesting. At the end of the story, it says they cured the incurable STD. I mean, it's like, so you're telling me there's an STD, and then it's incurable, but somehow they cured it. But here's the story right here, the UK Daily Mail story last night. But I screen printed this because it says, this is something new. I mean, it's pretty important. It says new medications targeting the gonorrhea bacteria and or the creation of the effective gonorrhea vaccine. It says the man was eventually treated with a week-long course of amoxicillin and culvinic acid, a combination antibiotic treatment. He later tested negative. So when I go to Bangkok to the pharmacy to get my Viagra, my Viagra generics, they're in Bangkok at that Bangkok pharmacy bar by Siam Center. When I go there the next few days, I'm gonna go and ask him. I'm gonna show him this right here. I'm gonna show him and tell him I want this antibiotic treatment for STD. I'm gonna get like 10. I'm gonna get 15. I'm probably get 15 sets of it. Well, 15 tabs to treat 3 times. Because I saw if somebody needs it, I can hand it out. You know what I mean? But anyway, there it is. There's the new cure. That's the latest cure for STD right there, man. And so, anyways, I'm gonna try and secure that at the pharmacy there that I go to there in Siam Center, man. So that should be interesting. It's pretty interesting. Trump paid $300 for the Makati doctor. Yeah, he did. And guys, it's going around in Cambodia, but and it says it's incurable, but then at the bottom of bottom of the UK Daily Mail story there, Jesse, it says they cured it with this, and I'm gonna go get that in Bangkok. Then I can show it on the live stream anyway. That should be interesting. Yeah. Cambodian hooker. Yeah, I'm like, anyways, I'm gonna get that treatment and see what it costs at the Thailand at the Bangkok pharmacy. So that should be interesting. It should be interesting to see what the hell's going on. Just sent that combo link to Cambodia right now. Now, CM Reaper, he probably knows all about it. Well, that's what I'm saying. I spent 4 months in the Philippines, man. I mean, and I was good to go, man. Nothing happened at all, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm blessed. But to be honest, man, you know, living on soy 22 in Bangkok. Living on soy 22 in Bangkok, I had like one time, man, I was like ready to die, dude. I was like, I couldn't believe it, man. I had to take the ciprofloxacin, man. I had to take ciprofloxacin, man, and then I was like, wow, man, this is bad. It was bad. And I was like, holy cow, man. And I was like, wow. And that made me rethink some things, man. But that was like, I was when I was on soy 22. I was like, you know, and then from that day on, I said, I'm not pulling anything down here anymore. Now, you know, if I meet them online or whatever, or if I know they have a good background or whatever, that's one thing. But I'm never pulling a girl from anywhere, soy 22, soy sit or soy, you know, Anna Plaza, whatever. I'm never pulling a girl from there again. Of course, that's not true either. I did go to that place in Anna Plaza. But anyway, you gotta be careful, man. Not double. Yeah, you can't do that when you're 57 years old, man. You can't. I mean, that's when you're young and dumb. You know what I mean? That's when you get. That's when you can do all that stuff. Not when you're 57, man. It's too late. It's just too late. You know what I mean? It's just too late to do all that stuff, man. But you gotta be safe, man. I mean, you gotta do the scratch and sniff. You gotta scratch it. You gotta sniff it. You know what I mean? You gotta do your leg work. You gotta do your advanced work. You know, before you hit it. You know what I mean? You gotta, do a visual inspection. I mean, let's go. Wash it and make sure you look at it really good. I mean. Maybe trim it up with some trimmers and a razor, you know, make sure it's nice and clean, and then go in there and just like, do a physical inspection, a smell inspection. You gotta make sure it's good to go, man, because you don't want to be, getting it. You don't want to be getting it, because if you get it, it's gonna hurt. But luckily, we got the new treatment right here for the UK Daily Mail. We're gonna get right in Bangkok at the pharmacy in a few days. So whoop whoop whoop. Yeah, is it really? Yeah, well then, I'm really upset that I got circumcised. My parents, man, I should have been uncircumcised so that, I could have a lot more feeling in it, it's not, I guess if you're not circumcised, you have a lot more feeling, and that's better, whatever. Yeah, it's tough, Jesse, but listen, man, once you do it a few times, it's like the swab test, man. Like when you do the swab test for the PCR or the antigen, get used to it, man. It's no big deal, you know what I mean? It's like getting a shot, what's the problem? Remember Greg Twitty was talking about shooting up all his steroids, He's like, let me show you how to do it. And he's got to get his needles out. Like, yeah. It's like, if you're such a big Greg Twitty, why are you running from the legal paper? Why are you running away from the paperwork? That's my question. Why are you running from the paperwork, Greg Twitty? Why? That CPAP machine, yeah, CPAP machine. Yeah, well, again, you got to play the white noise. By the way, my roaming charges on AIS are already up to 900 baht. I mean, I looked at it like, how to get to 900 baht, man? Damn, I've only charged 500 baht. I've only charged 500 baht, man. Oh, look at that. Look at these ribs, man. Hold on, I gotta show you this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these ribs here, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah, look at that, man. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's pretty good. That's right. That's the brisket, I think. That's the brisket. That's the brisket. That's the brisket. It looks pretty good, Mr. G. What do you think, man? What do you think? That looks pretty good. Oops. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Well, didn't he think of the antibacterial spray, or the antibacterial, the gel stuff? You just put it on there after you're done. You just wash it up with gel. Well, before you take a shower, and then you get the gel and wash it out with gel. That gel stuff, you know what I mean? But it's Cambodia, so they're kind of tough. You know what I mean? Jim Beam, Jack Daniels. And that's a pretty good story, Phil. It's not. That's a pretty good story, man. But 2022, it's not 2008, sir. Now they have all the antibacterial stuff. You just get out there. I mean, Jack Daniels. I mean, why do you waste Jack Daniels and all that, sir? I don't know, man. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I guess you can do that too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, didn't that just come naturally, man? I'm doing Men's Health. Welcome to Men's Health with Big Shot Travel, the poorest in health dude in the YouTube. He's eating crazy. He's eating food like crazy, and being 40K bids like, you gotta you're gonna do it. You're gonna be a foodie like Mark Reeves. I think that's an insult. Isn't that an insult when he says that? I think that's an insult. That's an insult. I'm insulted. But whatever. I know you don't mean it. That's funny. Anyway, so should we go walk around? But it's just like the same old crap, man. There's not, that's the thing about this IRL stuff, man. I mean, that's why you go out and do your stuff and do it everything. But showing the same stuff all the time, it gets old quick, man. It gets old. Anyways, tonight I'll be drinking tonight, walking around this area, the seedy area of Kuala Lumpur, and see what we can run into, see what we can get into. And then last night here before I fly to Phuket tomorrow on Friday, go pick up Honey and take her to Patong. This Honey's very excited to get to the DoubleTree. She's very excited to get to Hilton. She's very excited to fly to Bangkok. I'm sure she wants to go to Billionaire Nails at Central there in Phuket in order to get her $100 or $80 nails done. Yeah, President Trump and Hunter Biden, they come here for health advice. That's right. Rich Bob, I'm telling you, the real President Trump is in the chat. He's in the chat, man. I don't know how else to explain. Where it says President Trump, he comes in and then I can't pull it. I can't make it come up in the other chat, man. I can't pull the channel. I can't pull up. It doesn't show itself. I don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. It's got to be the real President Trump, man. The real President Trump. I think you just confirm a real President Trump with a $10,000 donation. Of course, we all know that's not going to happen. Who did? I think it was Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine, back in the 80s. They basically sent checks to all these celebrities for under $1, right? So basically they sent checks like for 8 cents, 12 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents, right? Mad Magazine, or some magazine, all these checks, all these celebrities in the United States in the 80s. They wanted to see who the cheapest celebrity was that would cash all these checks, right? And so they sent these checks out over a period of time. And guess who was the celebrity that cashed in every single check? He actually signed his name for like checks for 2 cents, 5 cents, 8 cents, 12 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents. You know who that celebrity was? Donald John Trump. That's right. Donald John Trump signed every check and turned it into his bank even for 2 cents and 5 cents and 8 cents. You turn in every check. You know what I mean? You turn in every check. He won the contest by a Mad magazine or whatever magazine it was in the 80s for the cheapest celebrity. I mean, so am I expecting to buy me a coffee from Donald John Trump? Probably not, but you know, it'd be pretty funny if I got buy me a coffee from President Trump. That would probably get me a subpoena for January 6th. You know, that's something I don't want. That's something I don't really want. India, they rub lime juice on it. Yeah. Should I go to India, man? Can you imagine me in India? Imagine me in India? No way. There's no way I'm going there. I go there and try and do some yoga. I mean, maybe when I become a vegetarian, I could do yoga. But my problem is when I go do yoga, I start staring at all those hot asses, and I'm like staring like, damn, look at that. I did hot yoga in Las Vegas, where it's over 100 degrees, and like everyone's sweating in there, and they had all the strippers and all the call girls in there, and I was in there like, yeah, look at all these girls, my God, look at all this, and I was in there like, yeah, look at all this, and then I got a lot of complaints, man. There were a lot of complaints. I was like, no, you know, I was like, oh, you're a dirty yoga, dude. You're dirty yoga, man. You're dirty. I can't help it, man. I can't help it, man. I just like to stare. What can I say? I just like to stare. It's like, oh, yeah. Pretty hot. Yeah, it costs money. Unless you go to a public toilet when you're in Germany, you have to pay. You pay, you motherfucker, you pay in Germany for a pee. You pay in Thailand too. You gotta pay to pee in Thailand too, man. It's not free. It's not free. In the Philippines, you used to pay too, but they got rid of it. I remember Philippines, 2017, you had to pay to pee too. But they got rid of it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Anyway, well, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it, man. Tonight we're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be walking around. We're gonna be stinking it up, drinking it up, and having some fun tonight, walking around. Plus, it'll kill the pain in my toe, so I can walk around a little bit more freely. I'll pop some pills, drink some beers, and run around like a fool out here on my phone. And people will say, why? And then maybe we'll hook up with a girl. Can you imagine that? Hooking up with a girl. Toronto Brad has uploaded a video. He's returning to the Philippines. Well, good for him, man. Good for him. Hopefully he takes my advice and just dates 18 to 24 year old girls for 2 months. That's really he needs to do, man. To stop and date 18 to 24-year-old girls and get off his granny kick. You know what I mean? It's not doing him any good, man. He's got to find a young girl, man. Just get a young girl. That's all I got to do, Toronto Brad. Let me go check out Toronto Brad, Toronto Skyscraper Blogs for his new video. Help him get to 1,000 subs so he can become a YouTube star. Toronto Brad, a YouTube star. He's almost there, so we'll help him out if you can. Thank you. Anyways, Intuitive Sean, thanks for coming. I live in Las Vegas. Yeah. I went to hot yoga off of what's that street called? It was in Summerlin, man. It was in Summerlin. You know, it's not. You know, I can't remember the streets anymore. But anyway, it was in Summerlin, and they closed it. Now they have one location down South Las Vegas Boulevard. But anyway, I had fun back then. It was a great run. Picking up vouchers, getting steak doggy bags, you know, around the bars, you know, taking condiments, just running around, finding money everywhere, you know, there's cash everywhere, all over the place, you know, hundreds of dollars in cash was laying all over the place. Had an epic run there, man, and then it all came to crashing in when Donald John Trump was elected. Lost my Mexican girlfriend, I kicked out, ended up in the Philippines, and the rest is history. But I'm loving every minute of it. Tomorrow we're going to see Honey. Please join me tonight, and we'll be drinking We'll be drinking tonight. We'll be drinking tonight running around here in this area, the bad area of town. I never see Charlie help promote Toronto. I thought they were friends. Well, I mean, I think Charlie doesn't know. Does Charlie know he's close to 1,000 subs? I think if Charlie knew that, he'd probably just say this what I said. So everyone's helped Toronto. I've met Toronto, as you know, since 3 about 5. Took him for lunch. Him and his girlfriend at Chili's. Great guy, man. Great guy. So, stay alive, motherfuckers. Have a great day.